All right, what is up, everybody? Welcome to the gosh heckin' darn live stream. I hope you guys will be very respectful today. I hope you will just, do what I ask this time, and for once in your gosh darn life, shut the hell up and enjoy. Like, it's all I want. It's all I ask for. It's not too much, I don't think. Hope you guys are doing okay. I said I'd be live. Cap doubted me. He said I wouldn't stream again today. And to be honest, I probably wouldn't if he hadn't said that. This is a spite stream. That's what we call it. I'm streaming to spite Cap and everything he stands for. So, I have a good feeling about this one. I think we're gonna get a lot done. We're gonna be very productive today. I'm gonna be playing one of my personal favorite survivors, the And if you guys have any questions, just let me know. When is my birthday? My birthday is actually in 2 days. Thank you for asking. But it is, in fact, on the 9th. And there's going to be something special on that day, something I do every year. This will be the first year I do it on YouTube, though, and I'll let that be a little surprise for you guys. I'll leave it at that. Notice me? You are noticed, Sprinkles. Same birthday as John Lennon. I'm glad he died. Is he dead? I think he's alive. Is he? Some of the Beatles are dead. I don't know. Is he alive? Yo, how you doing, Cyber Male? What up? Be loud and hate the stream. Am I loud? What's up? It is a little bit loud, you're right. Wungus or Bungus? Probably friggin' Bungus, dude. You're talking to the CEO of Bungus.org, the now defunct Bungus.org. It was costing me $20 a month to keep it up, and it was just a little bit too much for me, I'll be honest. We were in the red quarter after quarter. The investors pulled out. Bungus.org is no more, but it was glorious while it lasted. I still technically own the domain, I think. Pigpiss.com. Oh, dude. This is the exact same seed as yesterday. How crazy is that? Okay. Wait, is it? There was a card right next to the teleporter yesterday as well. Am I going insane? What is happening? That was a thing that happened, right? I had to remove the word hell from the stream title, by the way, because I got demonetized yesterday for having that in the title. I've never been demonetized in my entire life. That was the first time. I was very shocked. But you can't say the word hell in the title. Neil YouTube doesn't like that. Unfortunately. Grandpa has schizophrenia? Yeah, well, thanks for bringing that up, Dick. It's something I've struggled with for many years. I used to play Risk of Rain 2 a lot on my Switch, and I just got a PC. Should I get it on my PC? Absolutely. It's a completely different game on the PC. 100%. I would rather step on a Lego than play the Switch version of Risk of Rain 2 again. I'll leave it at that. Need I say more? Shall we? Made it just in time to shut the hell up and enjoy the stream? Hell yeah. You most certainly did. Yo, how you doing, Cap? He's saying heck. Oh, you're right, I should use the word heck. Although it's kind of like, I don't know. I feel like when you use those words, when you use words like heckin' and gosh darn, it's very transparent. It doesn't have the same punch to it. You're like, I want to swear, but I don't want to offend anybody. It beats the point of swearing, you know? It's not friggin' right. I'd never swear, though. Swearing is for chumps. It's for fucking losers. Don't swear, guys. People will think you have a bad vocabulary. Okay, so there's some bleed there. That's kind of cool. Is that Chica? I think you need to shut the hell up and enjoy the damn live stream. I don't know what you're talking about, dude. This is vanilla. Don't swear or drink. Absolutely. I mean, if there's... That's been my motto ever since I was a small boy. I couldn't agree with you. That's perhaps the most profound thing you've ever said. Finally, someone who gets it. Mithric sex scenes? Well, I don't know about that, but I'm not going to say no. Can you add men whimpering audio to the stream playlist? What is with you guys in men whimpering? I feel like I get asked that question every single stream. And the answer is always the same, absolutely. I will be doing that at 4 p.m. tomorrow. Why did it... Okay. So here's something that happened just a second ago that's kind of strange, right? So imagine this. I spawn into a stage, and I'm running around, and I find an equipment barrel that has one of the best equipment in the game. It has a card. And then I don't pick it up. Isn't that interesting? That I didn't do that. Okay. Dude, I'm a friggin' professional. What can I say? Okay. I really like all of those. There's a scrapper, so I guess it's fine. I can pick up whatever. I want to get a lot of crit here. Perhaps we're gonna loop today. I don't know. It's on the table. What do you guys think? 1 in the chat if I should loop. 2 for no. Don't loop. Fight Mithrix. I'm feeling a little bit of a looper here. It's not something I do very often. Oh, dude, this guy thinks he's so funny. He put a 3 in the chat. A 3 if you want me to end stream instantly and cry myself to sleep. That's the third option. That's always the third option. Yeah, of course Cap puts a 3 in there. Cap hates me and my family. And it's just not right, and it's just not fair to be harassed by somebody of his stature. World famous ICap_L. He's the pillar skip guy. You all know him. What's the 8th option? I feel like you're jumping ahead here. Can you shout out Mega 112? It's my cousin. Yo, shout out to Cyber Male's cousin Mega 12. Omega 12. Me and Mega 12 go way back. Why does Cap hate you? Does he just hate all old people? Yeah, he is very ageist. Just because, like, you know, I get that my generation kind of fucked up the world, but that doesn't give you the right to hate on me. I'm just as skilled at Risk of Rain 2 as you youngins, okay? I can outperform you. I look just as good as you do. I look at this as an opportunity to teach, really. Grew up getting old. Okay. How old are you guys? Just put a number in the chat. I don't want you to, like, dox yourself or anything. You don't need to give more information than that. But I just want to see what kind of the average age here is. I'm guessing pretty old. Pretty damn old. I'm pretty popular in the 55 and up communities. 13, 5, 78, 3, 22, 0, 8, 5. A lot of diversity here. That's good. That's what I like to see. 22, 42. Okay, I can't trust any of you. I don't know what I expected by asking that. None of you guys are giving real answers. My YouTube demographics will tell me, but I think a lot of you guys... Like, if you're under 18, you fucking lie about your age, don't you? Like, why would you ever put in an age that's lower than 18 when it asks you? That's ridiculous. Like, has anybody here ever been honest on that? I don't think there's a single person that does that. So I don't know. Sometimes I see like a bump in the 65 and over, and I'm like, that's probably somebody on their mom's account. It's interesting. Another interesting statistic, 98% of my audience is male, 2% is female, so got a lot of diversity here. A bit of a sausage party, if I'm being honest. I'm only honest with known data harvesters, as you should be, because they are your overlords, and you should respect them as such. Another interesting statistic. Don't use those mocking emojis at me. Disrespectful. Very disrespectful. Okay. I'm gonna get some crit. Got some watches. I'll be pretty set here, I think. I gotten everything? I hope so. Because I'm about to hit the 11 minutes? That's how long I've been playing? Oh my god. Dude, that's crazy. Okay, it's fine, though. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We're fine. Well, I could go into bleed. Let me just scrap all my items and waste more time to do that. I'm gonna head out later, dude. Have a good one. Thanks for tuning in. 11-minute stage 1 is bonkers. I'm gonna be out of here like 15 minutes. I haven't even started the teleporter. I'm the former Artificer world record holder, by the way. So, just to establish my credibility as a pro games player. Yo, thank you for the £2 or euros. So it's confirmed women don't exist. I think that's pretty much confirmed. The only women that exist are your mom, so. It do be like that. Why Chica skin? Because we're trying to appeal to the female demographic. That's why. Women love Chica. And that's the God's to honest truth. Ask any woman, they'll tell you. they'll tell you. Oh, I broke my watch. That's not cool. Alright, I'm taking a lot of damage. This is why I like Nanobomb, by the way, in situations like this. I don't have any AoE. So just using the sparks to take him down, it's nice. Some good shit. Yeah, how you doing, Kai? What up? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the most epic live stream on YouTube. Neil YouTube has personally endorsed this live stream. He says, I love Disputed Origin. Every year after Thanksgiving, it's a tradition. Me and my family will sit down by the television and we'll just turn on Disputed Origin and watch him. And we'll have big lulls. Good fun. Aunt Bertha will complain and not shut the hell up, and then everyone, the rest of the family will tune in and say, shut the hell up, Aunt Bertha, enjoy the damn live stream. And that's the God's to honest truth. Okay, I should probably leave soon, shouldn't I? Ooh, I missed a chest. This is gonna be so fucking awesome. Watch this shit. Bam. Oh, that actually is awesome. Probably the best white item I could have gotten there. Okay, we're gonna buy this, and then we're gonna leave. Almost 15 minutes. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We're not rushing. You're a rusher to judgment. How about that? We can get bands here. Beautiful. It'll take me an hour into the stream. I plan on idling here for another 45 minutes. And then I'm going to end the stream after this stage. Okay. Plate there. I hate that one. So I want to see if I can do another one. How did you get casted for the role of Enderman on the hit movie Five Nights at Freddy's at Five Nights at Freddy's? Very good question. Thank you for asking and for noticing me in that movie. So I reached out to Markiplier personally and I said, hey, I think I would be awesome in the Five Nights at Freddy's movie. And he said, I agree. We have a role lined up just for you. I said, that's so friggin' awesome, dude. He was like, how would you like to be the main protagonist, the Enderman? And, of course I accepted. I'd be a fool not to. If Markiplier asks you to do something, you fucking do it, man. Markiplier is not a man you say no to. And that's the God's to honest truth. I thought Matt Pat was going to be the Enderman. You know, he originally was, but when Markiplier saw how good I was in the role, he was like, you know what? We got to give it to the geezer. The geezer is the best Enderman I've ever seen. Okay. You know, I did sign a lot of NDAs, though I can't really talk about it more than that. But things are on the up and up. I'm kickstarting my career in Hollywood, and you guys are gonna be so friggin' jealous when you see me in Avengers 12, next to Paul Rudd, and he's the only one I know. So, yeah. That about sums it up. Why is chat saying he's a geezer? He sounds 25. Oh, you must be new around here. I am the oldest man on the computer. Believe it or not. I know I may sound young. You'd be surprised what facial reconstruction surgery and vocal cord reconstruction surgery would do to a person. If you, you know how there's the item in this game, the mired urn, where you get to suck enemies? Well, there's an equivalent in real life, and you can actually get the mired urn IRL, and you can suck your grandchildren and steal their youth. It's pretty freaking awesome, dude. Quick question for chat: is anyone currently eating 4L tub of ice cream while they lay on the kitchen floor? I hope not. I'd have to ban you if that was the case. We don't subscribe to any of that funny business. Suck your grandchildren? I mean, don't say it like that. Okay? It's a normal thing. You just take shit out of context. You can't do that. You know, that's the problem in the 21st century. Nobody likes to take context into account. So, you know, the headlines will say, old man sucks his grandchildren, but they don't fucking know what I said. Nobody's listening. Your mom mired urns me in real life? Yeah, you're goddamn right she does. That's how she stays so youthful. You're getting taken advantage of by my mom. I hope you're happy. She's a ruthless woman. Was it invented by Grandpa Heinzlicker? Grandpa Heinzlicker has unfortunately passed away. God rest his soul. Okay. Well, with that, I think I can start teleporter now. Dude, I hate that the button is over there. I'm gonna have to do this one. That sucks, man. Oh my god, it's the Clay Dune Strider. Speak of the devil. I hope I get a mired urn. Can I volunteer to be a mired urn? You can, but there's a pretty long waiting list. I mean, you definitely can. If you go to pigpiss.com, it will have the requisite forms for you. Is your favorite survivor Chica from Five Nights at Freddy's? Shut the hell up, man. I'm just trying to play the damn game. I don't want to be cyberbullied anymore. Okay. So, little tip when fighting the boss on stage 2. If you get here before, I believe, 15.5 minutes, you'll only have to fight one boss. If you get there after, it'll be 2. And if you're really late, you'll have to do 3, but I was not that late. Almost was, though. Okay. I'm gonna shut the hell up and enjoy the stream. Hell yeah. Unlike I did last night. You know what? You're learning. Better every day. That's our motto here at twitch.disputedorigin. Thank you. Yo, that's a nice goat, Cap. Hell yeah. That's a pretty cool goat. I love how high res it is. It's a fucking 4K goat. It's awesome. I thought the Book of Mormon drop was a mum. Are you talking shit about the Book of Mormon? Don't talk shit about the Book of Mormon. What are Disputed Origins' origins? God, only God knows. I don't know why I'm talking about God so much today. It's a little out of character. Okay, these are some good items. Thank God. I guess. I just want to scrap it. I should have probably gotten the infusion there. It would have been a little better. I hope I can get the bands. Okay, good. I feel like it's going to be kind of difficult to pot roll here. What's your favorite item in Risk of Rain 2, and why is it Cautious Slug? My favorite item is the Sentient Meat Hook, probably. I think that one's pretty cool. I like how it pulls the enemies together. Yeah, I'd go with that one. And the reason it's Cautious Slug is because it's friggin' epic. It's like a slug that they rolled in mud. Literally zerking to Chica right now. You know what? That's okay. You can enjoy this stream in whatever way you want. The only rule is you have to shut the hell up and enjoy. Beyond that, you can do whatever you want. Shit. Did I hear? Okay, you need to go. Any others? No, I think I'm good. Please. I hate this one so much. It's so scary. I feel like it's gonna roll down the hill. Please. Please. Be good. Be good. Be good. No, no, no. Oh, shit. Okay, I think we're good. I think we're good. Is there a good pot rolling tutorial? There is. Cat made one. I remember when it first came out, it was really funny. All of, like, it was just a normal Risk of Rain 2 pot rolling video, but then all of the recommended videos were, like, old men on their porch in Florida being like, this is how you roll the joint. It was really funny. I think the algorithm has caught up to it, though, and understands that Cap is not a chronic devil's lettuce user. But those were the days. I love you? I don't even know how to respond to that. I don't even know you, sir. Crab champions when? I don't know. It's pretty disrespectful, honestly. Shut the hell up and enjoy, please. 24-minute stage 2 is wild. You know what? It's going to be completely fine. I'm going to have a great build here. You don't even understand how awesome this is going to be once I get bans. Excited for the Five Nights at Freddy's movie? I've already seen it because I am, in fact, the Enderman in the Five Nights at Freddy's movie. It's pretty cool. You're going to see me promoting it pretty soon here on Kimmel Fallon, Jay Leno, just all the late night boys. Oh fuck! I really overreacted. I'm fine. What? What the fuck? Excuse me? That was weird. Huh? What happened? It was like when you go out of bounds there. Weird. Red carpet event, dude. Can you imagine? The Five Nights at Freddy's movie red carpet event, but they're all in costume. That'd be so fucking funny. Oh my god. I would pay money to see that. Okay, we got some more loot back here. I'd really only take this if it was a recycler. Okay, not a recycler. Is there an easy way to get the fast boss kill with Artie? Please explain. You just get bans and then you use your M2 and they usually die. If you're fighting Mithrix, just use your ice wall and it deletes a third of his health. It's awesome. I need to grind for the world record again. Raymond Daniels stole it from me. He got a drone man first item and it carried him. He got so fucking lucky, but I'm gonna have to take it back. It will not stand. I promise you that. It's gonna take me 300 attempts probably, maybe more. I just get frustrated because like I grind for that and then the second I do something else, I do some other challenge, it'll immediately give me the best seed ever. I don't like that. Okay. Going strong for the world record tonight. I am. 27 minutes, world record is already done by now. I'm just now getting to stage 3. So, I'm feeling this run. We just gotta pick up the pace a little bit. And what we can save some time. Are we doing every aspect again? Not tonight, but at some point this month I'd like to. I was not really satisfied with the way I left that off. I cheated and didn't feel right. Didn't feel right. Knowing everything I know now and all of the unforeseen challenges I will encounter, have been encountered, I think I can do it without cheating. But it is going to be a time commitment and a half. One of the things I'm kind of trying to do this month is just to... I want to be more consistent with my streaming, but I'm going to stream for shorter periods of time. I want to see how that plays in the YouTube algorithm and how it plays just for me personally. I think it'll probably work better. Because I'm a very introverted person. I get drained very quickly. When I do a 4-hour live stream, that'll put me out for a couple days and I won't want to stream anymore. So I think the solution is just to stream for not as long. I think it'll be better content as well. But if I do something like the all aspects run again, I will have to dedicate a large chunk of time to it. Rusted key, interesting. Repulsion armor. I do want one of those. I'm feeling this. If I can get a poly loot here, I mean, I already have a really good build. Bands, crit, ATG, Book of Mormon. What more could I ask for? Okay. I have safer spaces, so I can open these instantly. I don't have to wait, which is nice. I'm really kind of disappointed by the way they did Void Cradles in this game. Like, I think it makes sense that there was originally going to be another, like, Void currency. And I don't know what happened, why they didn't implement it. It definitely feels like they were trying to, because the box here, in, like, all of the reveal trailers, it looked like it had an extra slot. Like, if you look at old footage from before the DLC, this, like, money box is smaller. And it looks like they expanded it with plans to add another one. But they just never did, for whatever reason. And I don't think, like, they really thought about it for Eclipse, honestly. Like, how stupid is that? 50% of your health, but in Eclipse 8, you take permanent damage. So there's just, like, not a huge incentive to do it before the teleporter. You just nuke half your health. That's lame. Especially if you don't have a lot of healing. You can't open them all. But it is what it is. What do we got? More bears, nice. I should go back. I don't know, I didn't open any of the wood cradles. I'm looking for a feather now. A lot of people don't like feather on Artie. I do. I think feather is awesome. I don't like having a ton of them, but like one or two, it's pretty damn nice. Oh hey, a stream that I can shut the hell up and enjoy. Finally someone gets it. Thank you, Ethan. You're a good man. Where's the thick mod? This is a family-friendly stream. Do you realize the Obamas watch this? Do you think they would appreciate it if I played the thick mod? Have a little class, Bevy. Have a little class. Think of the Obamas. Okay. What do we got? Hopefully a key. There is a key printer here. Nope. Yeah, this crit really helped me out. More potion armor. Did I see a scrapper anywhere? I'm looking. I don't think so. That's okay. Ooh, pluripotent. Interesting. I don't know if I want that, to be honest. I'd lose crit. I would get Uke and ATG. Interesting. Very interesting. Let's see that Artifussy. Satisfied? Hey, Gramps, love the content. Would you raw dog Chica the chicken? I mean, I can neither confirm nor deny. The answer is yes, absolutely. I fantasize about it every night. What? What's up, dude? The answer is no. That'd be weird. What the fuck did I just walk into? Dude, shut the hell up and enjoy the damn stream. Stop asking questions. How'd you like it if I did that to you? The Obamas are watching. Have a little class, please. Yo, shout out Barack. We go way back. He knows. He knows. I was actually the person that told him he should run for office. So, like, I'm basically responsible for everything that happened in the Obama presidency, to a certain degree. And not to be, like, divisive politically, I'm just being honest with you guys. I'm being 100% serial. Eh. Did you teach Joseph Biden how to play Risk of Rain 2? You're goddamn right I taught him how to play Risk of Rain 2. Joseph Biden is actually... yeah, I'm not supposed to say this, but you may or may not be seeing him in an upcoming loadout race. He's been practicing, putting in the hours, and we're pretty damn excited, to say the least. Pretty damn excited. Why do you buy so many drones? I just buy drones that I see. Drones are underrated, though. Like, real talk, drones are some of the best things you can buy. Like a healing drone, in loadout races, I will prioritize healing drones over basically any item if I don't already have one. They're so important. And the gunner drones are also really good. They'll run around distracting enemies. They die kind of easily, which is the thing that sucks about them, but you can get a lot of value out of your damn drones. Is this the famed world record Artie stream? Yeah. I'm going for the record right now. I think this is the run, honestly. I'm like double the world record at this point. 3 stages in. Okay. I think I've gotten everything up. There's that. What do we got? I think that's everything. I already have 8 repulsion armor, so I'm good on that. I'll take the watch, actually. Oh. Hold up. Got one of these. Card is so powerful. Like, this is the amount of loot you'd have, like, stage 5. But I'm on stage 3. It's ridiculous. And I haven't even seen that many multi-shops. Maybe it's just because I'm full looting. I'm so not used to full looting. It feels weird. But it is very easy. This is the meta. I know I've played a lot of this year, like rushing and trying to go fast just because of loadout races and world records and all that shit. But if you want to get really consistent, this is always going to be the best strategy. Especially like if the game gets more updates, we get more power creep. Full looting is the way to go. Oh, we got a scav? Holy shit, I did take a long time. But you know what? That's something that happens when you full loot. I have not seen a stage 4 scav in so fucking long. That's crazy. So, fun fact, this stage can spawn scavengers before loop. It's the only stage that does that. You can get them on Sky Meadow early if you go to Void Fields. But you don't have to go to Fields to get this. Case in point. Oh, he's got a Caffeinator. And now I'm just going to get even more items from this guy. It kind of makes me wonder about different strategies. Like, because he drops 10 items, right? Like, if there was a way you could, like, maybe if you got Lost Ears or something, to make it a more consistent kill. Because scavs really vary in difficulty, right? But I'm just thinking, like, in the loadout races, you never see Void Fields utilized. And I'm wondering if there's a way that could change. I might have to do some testing. Because it could be a breakthrough. Like, look at this. You just get 10 items like that. This would be huge if I was in a loadout race. Although, I don't know, like, if you're going really fast and you go void fields, I don't know. Yeah, I guess it would just depend on the frequency, because you could fuck yourself over. You do scale the game more. So here's why full looting makes sense, like, mathematically. And this is what Cabbage has kind of been doing, and it's kind of increased my understanding of the game. But if you think about it, right, 5 minutes spent is not equal. Like, if you spend 5 minutes on stage 1, that's very different than spending 5 minutes on stage 5. Because the way it works is each stage you complete, the game will make the difficulty scale 15% faster on that stage. So the meta, really, is to go slow in the early game and then fast in the late game. I think that's how you min-max. If you're speedrunning, you can go fast in the early game and slow in the late game, and that can work out sometimes, but you're putting your run into God's hands more, I feel, where it's just not as consistent. But we have seen people do that, and it is successful, depending on what you get. Because if you go really fast in the, or if you go really slow in the early game, rather, and then you find, like, Head Stomper's Band Printer, that time you spent in the early game won't really pay off. And the person that just rushed through and then found the same items will have a huge advantage. I don't know. There's so much that goes into it. It's crazy. That's what I love about this game. The skill floor is so fucking low. Like, there are some dog shit people at this game. But then you have your fucking Zinks and your Cabbages that are just ridiculous. It's so fucking cool. It's kind of gives me Melee vibes. Like, I have 5,000 hours in this game, and I'm still mastering stuff. It's awesome. How you doing, Zink? Speak of the devil. There he is. The world-famous Zink. I think that's him. Could be a poser. I don't know. It's very hard to tell on YouTube who's for real and who isn't, but... Dog shit people, I got a shout out. Yeah. Dog shit people like Thomas G. Specifically Thomas G. He's the lowest of low. You can't get any worse than that. Since you played as the Enderman in the Five Nights at Freddy's movie, is it true that Golden Freddy was played by the Wandering Vagrant? I plead the fifth on that. I don't want to get in trouble. The answer is yes. That's another Zinc? What the fuck? He's got a doppelganger? That's crazy. I can never trust anything on this goddamn website. Of course it's a doppelganger. There's one guy that came in here called Jesus H. Christ, and I thought he was for real. Come to find out, he's not real, and I sent him $4,000. I got fucking scammed. Okay. I think I can do this now. I think that'll be okay. I got really lucky from that scav, by the way. He gave me basically all of the speed I have. I was getting no speed up until that point. I'm fine. I've got safer spaces. Nice. Yeah, I feel like this is a loop. I'm only gonna do one run today, but I might loop a couple times. My cat poo-poo on my bed. What do I do? That's healthy for a boy of your age. I'm impressed. Color me impressed. Grandpa, can you permaban Cap? He called me a poopy doo-doo head and hurt my feelings. Yeah, he does that. Cap is an infamous cyberbully. I'm not surprised. Not the last time he's going to say something that reprehensible either. Damn that Cap. I don't know why I put up with him, to be honest. Actually, I do. It's because he threatened my family. So I have no choice but to give in to his demands. You don't fuck with Cap, by the way. Like, don't fuck with that man. He will ruin your life in 5 seconds. He's kind of sick. He gets a kick out of it, but he's a powerful man. Not even the Obamas will fuck with Cap. If that gives you an idea of just the raw power level of this man. Cap got me deported. I'm sorry to hear that, man. Yeah, Cap has this habit that it's really fucked up, but whenever he walks into a room, he'll just flip the light switch over and over and over and over, and he'll yell, seizure warning, seizure warning, seizure warning. And people will drop like flies every time. It's really fucked up. See how he's not denying it either? Like, that silence is just confirmation of everything I've talked about. Oh, okay. Damn. Oh, dude, I didn't get the pluripotent last stage. Shit. Forgot to pick that up. Whoops. Yeah, look at him. He knows. He knows. He's being coy. Damn that Cap. Now, Cap, he's cruel, but he is fair. If you don't get on his bad side, he'll tolerate you. Cap doesn't really have friends. He just tolerates some people more than others. No, he's a great man. We love Cap and everything he does. Okay, I did see a scrapper, so I will be scrapping as much as possible. Got some drones. Do I hear another scav? It might just be a Stone Titan. Sounds like a scav walk, though. Truck walk. Gonna walk you to my truck. Can I get a truck walk? Alright. Yeah, we have a lot we can scrap. It's this disputed origin guy that we really hate. Oh, you must be one of Cap's goons. One of his gooners. Get the fuck out of here, dude. Fucking permaban that guy. Cap. Fuck. I've made a mistake. Why am I seeing Artificer so much? Artificer is quickly becoming my favorite survivor. And I used to fucking hate Artificer, by the way. Artificer used to be my least favorite survivor. Like, a year ago, if you asked me who my least favorite would be, I would say Artificer. She has become my favorite. Like, I think she's overtaken Merc at this point. Honestly. She's just so fun. I don't know. She's very different. That's why I like her. That's why I didn't like her, and now it's why I do like her. Do that. Actually, I probably could have kept those. I'm gonna loop. Yeah. That's fine. Loader. I like Loader, but not my favorite. Should I... Shit. Oh, well. I'm gonna get out of here. Yeah, ignition tank printer on Artie. Oh, man. I cream every time. But Rex and Blight Acrid, we don't talk about them. You know, Rex is actually... I'm starting to come around on Rex. All of the new pillar skips has made Rex a lot better for me. Like, being able to have a damage equipment for Mithrix and not having to rely on getting a pillar skip equipment every time has really moved him up the ranks in my book. I honestly think Rex is easier than Commando. I don't know. It's hard to say, but he's definitely a lot easier now. He's the survivor that's benefited the most from the new skips, I think. I've been meaning to go for that world record as well. I think it's like 25 minutes, which seems doable. I would have to get pretty lucky, but like the other survivors are all under 25 minutes. I think Rex could be done. I know Green, I think, is the person that got that record, and he fucking got that on his first try. He got Drone Man Empathy Cores. First fucking try. And that's been the record for like 2 months. It's so obnoxious. Oh, when these things get void infested, they suck because they just keep spawning them. I need to get rid of you immediately. Okay, that should kill you. Good. This Clover is really helping. I didn't even think about it, but it's affecting my crit as well. It's affecting my crit. Oh, shit. Stop. It's affecting my sticky bombs, crit, ATG, ukulele. It's one of the rare times I feel like I get Clover and I can actually utilize it. Most of the time I find Clover, the game just doesn't give me any proc items. So, it's a nice change of pace. Gramps got a crab. Shut the fuck up, dude. I'm insecure about that. Most of the time, I don't find Clover, and I get Aegis. Well, that's like... Dude, Aegis is so freaking good, dude. It'll, like, give you barrier. It's almost as good as a Topaz Brooch. So, I don't know what you're talking about. Are all world records done on E8s? Not all world records, but the in the gauntlet category they are, which has been, I think, the most popular one recently. Any percent I think is really fucking boring. Any percent you can play in Drizzle and you can use artifacts, and you so you just use Artifact of Command and then you go teleporter to teleporter. You go to the bazaar and you get like a million shaped glass. I don't really find that fun. I think the appeal of this game and where the skill comes in is with decision making, with the randomized loot. Gauntlet was just based off of the loadout races and has more or less the same rule set. It's what Wooly's been grinding, I know. He got pretty damn close to, I think it was the Huntress record the other day. But he lost in Phase 3. It was really sad. You guys die, please. Okay. Polyloot would be crazy here. I'll leave it. I want to see if I can find a recycler. Speed. Yeah, I need to remember to hit the loot button. I don't want to Raymond Daniels it. Yeah, how you doing, Goji? Gauntlet is fascinating. It adds a completely new dimension to decision making. It really does. I think the loadout races and the gauntlet runs have been some of the best things to happen to Risk of Rain 2, just content-wise. I think this year has been awesome. And I hope it continues to be awesome, and it just gets bigger and bigger. The dream is to have it be, like, kind of recognized competitively somehow. I don't know what that looks like, but I think there's so much potential in this game. Again, it's just that issue of the skill cap. It's so high. There's such a high skill ceiling. I have never played a game with as many complexities as Risk of Rain 2. Maybe like Counter-Strike. That's pretty complex, but most games are not. Why do I keep throwing my runs on stage 5? Because you need to friggin'... Next question. Why no needle tick? I'm looking for recycler. I want to see if I can find a key. It's a little optimization you can do. More watches, nice. I don't remember this DLC, Grandpa. Did you install the right pizza game? This is actually early access footage. This is DLC 2. Okay, here's a question for you guys. DLC 2, is it happening? 1 in chat for yes, 2 for no. I'll share my thoughts afterwards. Looks pretty split. I think I don't want to say 100%, but I'm like 95% sure they're going to do another DLC. And I don't know anything really, but again, like I talked about this yesterday, but if you go back and you look at their most recent console post, no, it's not the most recent one. It was second to most recent one. They did a Q&A talking about the console update, and they basically confirmed it. They talked about how they want to unify the console code base to make it more in line with PC, so they could do future updates more closer together, and there's not going to be 2 years between the PC and console ones. And it's like, okay, why would they spend so much time unifying the code base just to immediately drop the game and stop developing it? It doesn't make a lot of sense. And also, just look at how well Survivors of the Void did. I think it only had 300 less players than its peak from the 1.0 launch. Basically, everybody came back to play the DLC, which is unprecedented for video game DLCs. It does not happen very often. So I think it's very likely. Will we see anything this year? Probably not. Probably not even early next year. But my guess, my prediction, is we'll see something early next year. In like Q1 or Q2, I bet they'll say something. Because Risk of Rain Returns is going to be kind of the game this year, right? So that needs to have its cycle, and I think there's going to be one update after the initial one too. But once that's through its development cycle, I think we'll see something. I think it's incredibly likely. 2030, baby. Before then. I think next year. There's a high probability. I could be wrong. Obviously, I want there to be. So maybe I'm coping. Have I looked up Hyper Light Breaker? I have not. I'll have to check that out. Are you worried Gearbox DLC might hurt the game more than help it. Not really. I think... I don't think Hopoo was the perfect developer either. I think Gearbox is the people that make the most sense to take over. They know the IP better than anyone. Did they fuck up console royally? Absolutely. 100%. I think they are trying to fix it, though. I believe in them. They did a lot of work on the DLC as well. A lot of people don't realize this, but all of the stages were made by Gearbox. They also designed the Void Jailer, which is one of my favorite enemies in the entire game. Like, they're very capable. They fucked up console, but I think the game is in good hands. I think even the fact that they've delayed the DLC for so long on console is a good sign in some ways, because it's like, so often companies will just delete or release a half-finished product, and Gearbox did that for a very long time, but you know, if they're really taking the time to redesign everything and make it right, and we've seen footage of it now, it looks great. It gives me hope, although I do sometimes wonder if it's too late for console. 2 years after, like, the game has come out. It's actually, what, it's going to be 4 years, probably, or 3.5, when the DLC comes out for console, and it's like, that's too long. 4 years is too long for the game to be broken. I don't know. Hyperlight Breaker has the potential to dethrone Risk of Rain for best action roguelike. We'll see what they do with it, though. Interesting. I have heard the name thrown around. I'm just not very in the loop with that stuff. But if Erase thinks it looks good, I'll definitely have to check it out now. I think I've gotten everything for the most part on this map. Yeah. This is going to be a very easy loop. Don't know how long I'm going to go here. Probably just do one loop, just because, just for shits and giggles. People like it when I loop, I've noticed. Looping is very popular with certain audiences. I'm a console player, and I will buy it instantly when it comes out. Well, like, the hardcore fan base 100% will. And I think a lot of people will, but it's just like... The game's reputation, I feel, is a little bit soured on console. Wouldn't you agree? You guys have been burned before. I'd be hesitant as a consumer. Especially after playing the Switch one. But I do think they'll do a good job. Isn't the best action roguelike Hades? I could never get into Hades. I don't know why, there's just something about it. I played it for a bit, but it just was not replayable to me. I don't know. This game feels infinitely more replayable. I've also played Dead Cells. I had a hard time getting into that one. I don't know why. I think I'm just a boomer and I don't like change. I think that's all it is, really. I have a hard time getting into new games. I have a really hard time. That's not Hentai Sudoku or Risk of Rain 2. I probably won't play it. And that's the God's to honest truth. Gonna try Lies of P, though. I've been yelled at many a time to play that. So, that's next on my list. Oh boy. Am I a Dark Souls fan? I am. I love Dark Souls. Uh, I haven't played all of them. I've played Dark Souls 3, Bloodborne, Elden Ring. Got like halfway through Dark Souls 1, and I gave up. But I am a huge fan of those games. Dark Souls 3 and Bloodborne in particular are my favorites. I honestly like those better than Elden Ring. Elden Ring is really cool, and there's so much to love about the game, but I feel like Dark Souls 3 and Bloodborne are more rated experiences. They feel a little bit more difficult. In Elden Ring, I feel like I can cheese very easily. And there's some bosses in those games that you can cheese, but it just seems like it's more of a feature in Elden Ring, if that makes sense. But I love the hell out of Elden Ring. It's still one of my favorite games. The only, like, I guess game I've played this year is Breath of the Wild 2, or Tears of the Kingdom. I have not gotten into anything else, really. It's just been Risk of Rain 2 and Tears. And I'm kind of okay with that. I've just kind of learned I'm very monogamous with my video games. I used to be, like, super uptight about that, and like, dude, I should be fucking playing more. I have the nerve to call myself a gamer? I'm not a fucking gamer. And it's like, whatever. Maybe I'm not. Maybe I am a fake gamer. About Pikmin 4, I've not played any of the Pikmin games. Ooh, nice. Good feather. Oh, shit. I don't really have to think anymore. I think I can probably just survive and run around. I say that, I'm instantly gonna die. I know it, but it's fine. Risk of Rain Returns, so I will play that. I'm definitely gonna play that. Assuming it does come out this year. I mean, they said 2023. It's early October, and we still don't have a definitive release date. But it's definitely getting close. The Hopu Games YouTube channel is running out of shorts to post. I think they're on 5 now. There's only 4 more. And I saw an interesting theory that it's going to come out on the anniversary of Risk of Rain 1. And that's like November 8th, I believe. Which is just a month away. So if I had to guess on any release date, I'd probably say that, but maybe they'll do it later. I just think it's kind of odd that we don't have a release date yet, I guess. But they've stuck to their guns, and as far as we know, it is still coming out 2023. So I don't know. Maybe it'll get delayed. That has been known to happen with these games. Was not really a big fan of the first game, though, I'll be honest. I'm not as excited for Returns as I think I could be. Maybe I'll love it. I don't know. Really, the main thing that turns me off about Returns is they're not going to do an Eclipse mode. Eclipse is what made 2 for me. If Eclipse didn't exist, I would not still be playing it. And, like, the challenge mode in Returns, they just give the enemies a whole bunch of health and make them tanky as fuck, which isn't fun. I think there's way better ways to do difficulty without making all of the enemies bullet sponges. It's the problem with Armageddon, too. That's why I don't play that difficulty very often. There is another one, though. I think it's called Inferno. I've been meaning to try. That one seems like it's maybe a little bit better. But maybe they'll come around. They are doing, I think, one update that's confirmed post-launch. So hopefully they'll come around and do some Eclipse. I know, like, they did a poll around the same time the DLC came out in the Risk of Rain 2 Discord where they asked, like, who plays Eclipse, and a very small percentage of people played. But I'd be surprised, or Or I'd wonder what it would look like if they did it now, because I'd be willing to bet way more people are playing Eclipse. I could be wrong, but I definitely think the numbers have increased significantly. Just from what I've seen. Like, if you go on the Twitch Risk of Rain 2 page, you will still see a lot of furries and a lot of VTubers. That has not changed. But the amount that play Eclipse definitely has. It used to only be like 2 or 3 people, and now it's like 6 or 7, I would say, at any given time. Maybe that's a little bit much, but Eclipse has definitely grown. I think the loadout races have helped with that tremendously. Ooh, watch printer. Beautiful. I'd just be curious to see the numbers, because it could be way less than I think, and it probably is. I know most people that play this game don't even really watch YouTube or the content. So I may have just like an exaggerated sense of that. But I don't know. It's interesting to think about. I guess if you play Monsoon, put a 1 in the chat. If you play Eclipse, put a 2 in the chat. Just what you play more. That's a lot of 2s. This is a very skewed data set, so take it with a grain of salt, but a lot of people in here play Eclipse, it seems. Eclipse is too hard. Eclipse is pretty hard. I have a tutorial. If you are interested in getting into that, I highly recommend it. It's, to this day, that video is my magnum opus. I have not worked on a video that hard ever, before or after. So, if you're trying to get into Eclipse, I'd highly recommend that one. Okay, brain stock, whatever, sure. I don't really have the energy to min-max right now. I think I'm fine. Beautiful. Yeah, looping is pretty damn balanced. I do say so myself. I say that, but I know I'm gonna die here. That's just how it works. I want to be decent at all before I start my climb. That's a logical fallacy, my friend. Eclipse starts at basically Monsoon. I would say just jump. If you want to do Eclipse, like, you don't practice for tennis by playing ping pong. You're not like, I want to play tennis, but I want to get really good at ping pong first. That is what you're saying, my friend. Just play tennis. You'll have an easier time. Five Nights at Freddy's stream? Shut the hell up and enjoy the damn live stream. Some people. Can confirm just playing tennis is a solid move. It's a very common thing. I see a lot of people say that, but there's no reason to play Monsoon if you are on Eclipse 1. It's the same thing. The only difference is Eclipse 1, you'll be making progress towards your climb. Monsoon, you won't be. And it'll just make it take longer. And I think you can get most of the unlocks in Eclipse. I know some achievements are bugged. So, if you do want to unlock all of the items and all the survivors and all that, that is a valid strategy if you want to do that beforehand. But I would encourage you to unlock as many as possible during the climb. It's just very different. I think the game's a lot harder when you first start playing and you don't have everything unlocked. Yeah, like, I struggle going back if I'm playing on a new profile. It's a lot harder than... It's a lot harder than it seems. But you don't have access to so much shit. You don't have access to mobility items. You don't have access to a lot of damage items. You're very limited in what you can do, and what builds you can create. You develop bad habits on lower difficulties that are hard to break when you start Eclipse. That's true as well. I think even like... Oh my god, what are you doing? Stop. I think the bad habit argument is super true, and I think some kind of proof of that is the speed at which like Cabbage, Zinc, K got so fast. They got really good at Eclipse 8 really fast. Like me, Cap, Host, we've been playing for years, like full looting, not going fast, and we developed so many bad habits. But then when Cabbage came in and he started playing Eclipse, he didn't have to deal with that. You can really fuck yourself over by developing bad habits, and a lot of that is probably hope. Those guys are just really good at the game, and that is kind of mainly that's mainly the problem. So I'm just not Cabbage, but I do think that contributes. All right, in your mind's eye, the way you develop a view of the game. I don't fucking know, dude. Yeah, how you doing, Waxy? What up? I miss R&D. We all do. And God rest his soul. No, he's alive, I think. I don't know. I honestly don't know. All I know is he made a community post where he's like, yo, I'm going to be posting a lot more frequently. And then he never posted again. Ow, that hurt. But maybe he'll come back for Risk of Rain Returns. It is kind of what R&D is known for. He goes away, but he comes back. I think we'll see him again. Maybe I'm naive. Ow. Oh, I forgot these guys. The Templars are really hard when you loop. That is one thing about looping. One of the greatest challenges, as seen in my artifact hunts. The Templars give me a lot of grief. I got a perfected aspect the other day on the moon with 0 clovers. You guys aren't going to believe me, but I swear to you it happened. The only time in my life that happened, and it's probably the only time it will happen. I wish I was recording. I was doing a warm-up run for, I think, a gauntlet race or something. And it just fucking happened. It's why I always need to record. Nice. Some more bands. You forgot the pills, Gramps? No, I got a pill minder. I'm smart. I open up the Wednesday box, and I take all the concoction of pills in there. It's pretty fucking awesome. Okay. Wow, there's nothing over here. It's pretty crazy. Poly loot, please. Ah, man. Really don't want that. I do have cards, so I guess I could take it. It's just lame. Is that Chica from eBay? No, it's from Etsy. I got my custom Chica the Chicken pin. Yeah, there's some weird shit on Etsy. Let's see. Etsy is an interesting cesspit of humanity. Like, legitimately, you could probably go on Etsy and find skin lamps, Ed Gein style. Just like homemade, authentic skin lamps. But that's just like the culture there. That's what you do on Etsy. You're like, hell yeah, I want some skin lamps. I'll take your entire stock. Dude, these things will not die. I don't really have that much AoE. I guess my ukulele is AoE. If I, like, sit here, can I just charge? No problem. I can. Am I gonna get in trouble doing that? Are they gonna kill me somehow? Yeah, we'll just cheese this. Easy. Yeah, how you doing, Tyler Mayhem? Imagine it's someone's profession to make authentic skin lamps on Etsy. I mean, it is, but, like, good for them. I respect the grind. It is really fucking weird, but I'm sure it brings them joy. But isn't telling your chat to shut up bad for your channel? Absolutely not. I think it's really good for engagement. Because you know what? Even if it is bad for my channel, sometimes you just need to learn a lesson. Like, just because there is a chat doesn't mean you have to use it. Just shut the hell up and enjoy the stream. It's not hard. Some of you guys think you're really funny by typing in my chat room. I think some of you guys think you're friggin' hilarious. Hey, I'm doing great and enjoying the stream. Not now. You were. Tyler Mayhem. Ooh. What the fuck? Purple portal. Dude, we're gonna do the purple portal. I don't care. I didn't know I could do that in Eclipse. Oh, it's probably because it's not, like, really Eclipse. I think I had a mod on where I can play from the single player menu. Yeah! I have not been to this stage in so long. Oh my god, I got the poly loot. Nice. It's such a cool stage, too. It's such a shame that normally it's disabled in Eclipse. I wish they found some way to implement it, because this is by far my favorite stage in the game. It doesn't even come close. Love everything about this map. All the little jump pads and vents and the verticality. It's so fucking cool. That is a very big gripe I have with the DLC. Let me play your damn maps. Although, I do wish I didn't have to charge pillars here. I feel like I've had enough of that in other areas of the game. To be fair, though, this is, like, probably the best application of that mechanic. I would say. I often forget it exists. I do too. It's a shame. Oh fuck! I'm gonna have to fight Voidling now. Why'd I do this? It's okay. So, speaking of gripes with the DLC, we're about to see a big one. I wanted to like Voidling. I really did. I tried to like it so much, and I kind of still do on some survivors. On Merc, I think it's fun trying to boop him. I figured out a consistent setup on Merc to boop him, which is kind of cool. But I don't know. He's got 3 phases and 4 attacks. It's ridiculous. Actually, he has 2 attacks, really. He's got 2 really common attacks. He's got 1 attack he does rarely, and then he has another attack that he does very rarely. And I don't even think, like, if they made him 1 phase, I'd like it a lot more, I think. Or if they just, like, made him have more attacks and they made him cooler. But the fact that it's 3 phases of the exact same thing, it gets on my nerves. And he has 20 billion health, so if you don't have a god run, good luck. I don't know why I took that. I should have looked for a better equipment here. I don't really want to take card to Voidling. It'll be okay, though. Hey, buddy. Oh, shit. Holy shit. I'm gonna die. Okay. Leeching Seed or Harvester Scythe or something is really helping me here. Holy fuck. This is very hectic. I'm fine. The crabs are getting their revenge. It's fine. Yeah, these ATGs will help me out here. That's one huge advantage ATG has over Plasma Shrimp is the auto-targeting. If I had Shrimp, I think this would be way harder. Especially where I don't have a lot of AoE. Okay. Okay, still have to do 2. God's sake. Can somebody find a pillar skip for this stage? Please? I don't, that's probably not even possible here. That'd be cool, though. Yeah, Cap, get on it. Did I miss any Void Cradles? Is there only the one? Oh, nope, I see some. What do I want from you? Weeping Fungus? Alright. That's fine. Alright, anything else? Down here... Can I go down here? No. Alright. Holy shit. Weeping Fungus was actually a really good find. Get away from me. Son of a bitch. We're fine. Dude, why do I gotta do 4? I feel like 2 would have been enough. 2 would have been plenty. It was really funny. One time, I was watching some people play this game on Twitch, and they were hacking. They were legitimately not like Artifact of Command, Drizzle hacking. No, they legitimately had a mod menu on, and they had God mode, like infinite money, all that shit, and they still died to a Void Reaver. It's like, what an accomplishment. Being able to die with God mode on, it was one of the most incredible things I think I've ever seen. It was genuinely impressive. All right, last one. Actually, I don't know what I'd rather do, pillars or voidling. It's not really a reward for doing them. Can I just do more pillars instead? I'd kind of rather do more pillars. That's where I'm at with this. I think it'll be a quick voidling. Okay, never mind. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream today. That's all we got. You know what? I'm I'm pretty fucking happy, I'll be honest with you. I don't have to fight Voidling. This was the best possible outcome, I think, for all parties. Man, one of these days, I'm gonna win a run. I'm 0 for 2 now. I'm 0 for 2. Yesterday, I died to phase 4. Well, tomorrow is another day. We'll give it another go. But I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to like and subscribe and hit the bells and the notifications and the... I'll talk to you guys later. Grandpa out.